Hi, I'm going to show you how to put a screencast into your Blackboard course. One way to do it is to embed it as a video. So in this case, I'm working in my VoiceThread course, and here's an example of a screencast that I put in. The way that I did this was that I added it as a mashup. I knew this screencast had already been uploaded to YouTube, and I just needed to remember the title and I could add it. So in this case, if I wanted to do that again, I would go to Build Content, Item, put in my title, and then down here in my text editor box here, I would select this item, Mashups. When I click on this down arrow, I'm going to pick YouTube video. This is going to give me a search menu. And I'm going to put in the title of the video I'm looking for. And this is a video of the screencast that I did. So it sometimes takes a little bit to find what I'm looking for. So I'm going to narrow it to the last month to make sure it brings me something more current so I can find the one that I did. So here's the one that I did, because I know from looking earlier at my screencast in the screencast menu that I did this around January of this year. So I'm going to click on this button, Select. Then I'm going to say, yes, I want the thumbnail view because that will give me this small picture here of the video that I can put in my course. And then I'm going to click this button, Show the YouTube URL. It's always nice for the students to have the URL. If for some reason the video doesn't play, they can always use that URL, copy and paste it into a new browser window. So here I'm going to press Submit. And now you can see that it has put my video in the course into my text editor here. It just grabs a random spot from the video to use as the screen image. It doesn't always start with the first item. So that can be a little disconcerting because it may not look like the right video to you. But if you look at the date and the time and recollect, okay, that's about what I did, you probably have the right thing. So then I go ahead and submit. When I go down to the bottom here, which is where all my new things land, students can either watch the video this way or they can click on the URL. So if they click on the URL, it automatically opens it in YouTube. If they click here, it should open a small viewer right in Blackboard. You can use the same process if you want to do it in an announcement. Now let's say I wanted to send this as a link. So let me see here. If you wanted to send this just as a link in an announcement, I'm just going into edit mode here so I can grab this link. So I'm highlighting it. I'm going to do a Control-C to copy it. I'm going to get out of here. And I don't have announcements enabled in this course. However, the same thing, you would create an announcement. I'm not there, but you would create an announcement. I'm just going to do it as an item. It's not letting me do that. There we go. Let's try that again. And in the body of your announcement, you would put some instructions such as view, let's say this, click on the following link to view my screencast with this week's instructions. Now I'm going to do Control-V, that's a paste, and it has brought it over as a link, but just to make sure that it's linked, I'm going to highlight it again, and the way that I'll know it's linked is that this link icon here is highlighted. So if I ever want to just recreate it to be sure, I click on there. It gives me a link menu. I can paste it in here again, Control-V. Sometimes I like my links to open in a different window than the course, and I can give it a title Screencast announcement. And I click Insert, and now I can make sure that this is highlighted for sure. If I ever want to get rid of a link, I highlight it and then I break the link using this Remove Link icon. So now let's see what happens when I press Submit. Oh, I didn't give it a title, so it's not liking what I did. So that would be, just imagine that that is in your announcement. So if you didn't want to embed it as a YouTube video, if you only had the screencast link, you would find the link on your screencast screen and copy that, and then put that link by doing, so you copy using Control-C, you paste using Control plus the letter V, and that puts it in your Blackboard course. You highlight it, use the link icon, put the link address into the link menu. It gives you, insert it, and verify that it works. So I do that by coming out here and I click on it. Again, it's opened a new window for me.
Will cover how to complete.
And there's my screencast. So it just automatically opened up. So two different ways to do it. One is putting in a mashup video, and one is just putting in the screencast link directly. Let me know if you have questions and if I can help. Take care.